Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Philosopher. We've got a creepy hairy face in the bottom left corner, and where's the leaky cauldron? Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought it was gone. I was like, this is going to break up my entire introduction. This is going to be weird. What is going on? But we're all good. Thankfully, it's there. So, welcome back to a brand new episode of Lego Harry Potter. The last episode was epic. If you haven't seen it, we went underwater and we encountered some new gameplay that we haven't even seen. Like nothing similar to it has been experienced by us so far in the 3 years that we've played. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I think you guys would be very pleasantly, I would hope, surprised by it. So give it a go. Let me know what you think of it. And then in addition to that, of course, is this guy supposed to like turn that wheel or something? Could you please? Oh, thank you. There we go. Oh, okay, Ron. How the heck did you do that, Ron? That was impressive. Look at it. He stayed on the staircase as it was moving. So yeah, if you wanted to see Shark Crumb, right? Gameplay, that was on the last episode. It was pretty spectacular. For now, however, we carry on. What? Where's that? Why did you just throw that red ball at us? Okay. I think this needs to be picked up. Okay. Hello, wizard. Could you please pull that rope? Thank you. Wait, is that Dumbledore? That was so funny. Did you guys hear that? I was like, is that Dumbledore? And then in-game, one of the characters went, Like, wow, perfect timing. Okay. So we're supposed to head onwards, I guess. What's up with these candles? Whoa, hello. Sweet, Professor Binns unlocked. I don't even know who Professor Binns is, but I'm excited. So, that's cool. Who's Professor Binns, guys? Let me know down in the comment section below if you know. If you're a real Harry Potter fan, you should know. Because I never claimed to be one. I said it at the very top. Okay, so it looks like the next... Oh! Okay, I guess that was the start of this whole thing. So the next contest seems to require us to get through a maze. Wait, what the heck was that? He seemed to be like possessed. Did you see his eyes? They were all like... Okay, that was terrifying. Okay. So here we are in the maze, which seems to be all blocked by these poison clouds. I don't think we can... Oh, we can walk through them. Oh, interesting. So when you walk through one, it just leads you right to the other side. It's almost like in Pac-Man, you know, like where you would close out one part of the map and that teleports you to the other end. That's interesting. Okay, so there's clearly something we're supposed to assemble here. Yep, and that one leads you just right through this. Okay. Now let's put together whatever is here in the center. It looks like a knight statue. Which... Okay, so we have to go this way. And this way. Ah, very cool. That's actually awesome. So the knight will guide you through the maze and tell you what it is that you need to do, in what order you need to go through the certain pathways. I also am very curious to know if... Could you do the... I guess we're going to test that out in free play when we come back, which will be exciting. Would you be able to get through this without building the knight? Like if you ahead of time knew where to go, if I knew ahead of time to go through that path and then come back right through this one, would it have activated right away? That's very interesting. I'd love to know. The relentless spider is back. Okay. Time to put together the knight again. I'm gonna guess, if I had to guess again, it's probably gonna be this one this time. Let's see. Nope. We gotta go this way. And that way. And then this way. Okay. And there's only a certain amount of time that you have. So that's why I think you have to assemble the knight. Because otherwise, if there was no timer, you could just walk through. But I think that the doors and the pathways in the maze activate only at the behest of the knight. So the knight is the one that allows you to get through. It's interesting because there's a lot of blue studs, but they seem to be just a tiny little bit out of our reach. Like, we're so close. Look at that. Like, it looks like we should be able to touch it, but not quite. Okay, let's cast Lumos to get rid of all these vines that are currently gripping the knight here. Okay. Now it's time to do a little bit of assembly work. Okay. Let's gather lots and lots of studs. Okay, so we go this way. Then that way. Then this way. Then that way. Okay, so this, then this, then this, and then right back through there. Whew, we did it. So this place is actually called the Tri-Wizard Maze, which is an awesome name. Or maybe it's Tree Wizard, but I think Tri-Wizard sounds more epic. As though it requires 3 wizards to get through. There's only 2 of us, so we'll see if we can make it through. Us and Cedric. Okay, well, the one thing I should be worried about right now is these hedges that seem to want to squish us. Let's just... Whoa. What the heck was that? Somebody just jumped through. Okay, that's pretty scary. Oh, oh, oh. Expecto Patronum. What's going on? There we go. We're not scared of him anymore. There we go. We unlocked Flare, or Fleur, as a maze task. Have to watch out for those spikes as well. Obviously. They did not seem too friendly or accommodating. It's not a place we want to visit, quote unquote. Okay. Now there's these monsters back. Wait, what? Lumos should take care of them. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm a little confused. Because it was like, it was impossible to defeat them for a second there. They just kept damaging us. I was like, wait, what? How does that make any sense? Okay, plenty of stud opportunities here, which is awesome. So we collect a lot of coins. Okay, now we gotta run fast. There he is again. Okay, for this I'm gonna need Lumos once more. Did it work? Yeah, it did. That time it worked like a charm. Okay. Is this a dead end? Oh no, okay. I was worried. I honestly thought for a second it was a dead end. I was like, wait, how the heck are we gonna continue? There's no way to go. And then I realized, nope, there's still an opening over to this side. Ooh, there's a emblem, or a crest, a house crest on that side. Interesting. Where's that arrow supposed to go? I guess maybe we're supposed to bring it with us, because it will help us in deciding which path we're supposed to actually take. Or maybe not, because it's actually movable. And if it's movable, what would be the whole point of that? If it like literally just moves around, it's like, well, you can go here or here or here or there or here or there or there. I guess I should not get ahead of myself and actually cast a spell for it. But first, we gotta enjoy some of these studs. Ooh, nice. Blue stud hidden in that corner, guys. Make sure to get that behind the little hedge. Ah, you see? That opens up a path that was not available. Whoa, what is that? Why is there like a stink cloud over our character? Did you see that? That was really quite bizarre. What's up with this statue here? Okay, there's a lot of pieces hidden in that book that seem to be able to assemble into something. A jump pad of some sort. Okay, I'm intrigued. I think we'll probably have to, like, jump over the hedges quickly, too. Because if you take too much time, I think they're just gonna squish you. Look at that, we got a house crest there. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, we can't dig this, unless if Cedric... No, Cedric does not have any ability. I thought maybe he had, like, an ability that would be applicable to that. Okay. Oh, no, they don't squish you. You're fine. Oh, there's something over here, though. Ah, now I feel bummed out because we didn't see what was over there. Okay, something tells me you're not too friendly. I could be wrong. Okay, I guess you were friendly. That is a ginormous spider. That is a massive spider right there. Hey, look at that! Another delicious meal. Yeah, a spider that huge is probably hungry all the time. It is kind of interesting that we've almost come full circle. You know, on year 1, we had to fight some of these spiders, and it was a challenge and a half. They were terrifying. We were being chased down by a massive spider, but then now, we're actually working with the spiders to find some success. Okay, great. Ooh, there's the cup! The trophy's there, and as tempting as it is to rush over there, I want to first check. Oh, you see, it actually tells us what we're supposed to do. Apparently, those statues are terrified of spiders. So that's why we were supposed to bring Spider over there. Okay, what was in this corner? That's what I'm curious about. Oh. Shouldn't I be able to just cast Lumos to rescue you? I appreciate the blue stud. That's really weird. You'd think Lumos would save him. Yeah. What else could it be? Maybe the Reducto? Oh, okay. That's actually very surprising. The student has been rescued by your friendly neighborhood, Harry Potter. Okay, plenty more studs to be had here. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. And there's the trophy. What just happened? Did you get teleported to like a graveyard or a church or something? It was a trap? Yeah, that's just terrifying. That dude just kissed his hand and then threw it into a potion. Oh no! Oh no! The unmentionable one has risen. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm nervous, guys. What the heck? No, no, no. Fight back, fight back. Good job. Yes! We fired a spell back, right back at the one and only Voldemort. Are you serious? Here we go again. Got him. Still don't know what this does. Okay, maybe it doesn't do anything. Whoa! We lost a lot of studs just now. Yeah, that was not pleasant. It cannot be this easy to defeat Voldemort, though. Are you serious? An error has occurred in the following application. This is why. Can you imagine if this was all part of the game? How crazy would that have been? If part of the game is the fact that your game crashes, quote unquote, right as you're about to defeat Voldemort. I'll be right back, guys, with the continuation of this level, obviously. Sorry about this. Alrighty, Roo, guys. So, yes, of course, we're looking at a pause screen because I had to replay the level. And yes, obviously, I have a different number of studs now because, again, I had to replay the level. But let's face off against Voldemort here and see what is awaiting for us. Holy macaroni. What's Head Boy? Story complete. Whoa. Wait, he fights Voldemort in year 4? I'm kind of surprised by that. Oh, okay. He's like, hey, this is how you reassemble him. Okay. Okay, well that was terrifying. What the heck just happened? First we see Cedric got absolutely destroyed. This is complete and utter chaos. 10.4 needs to become 100, and that is exactly what we're going to do starting tomorrow with the Lego Brick Adventure series for Lego Harry Potter. You guys can expect the free play series to start probably, I'm not 100% certain yet on when. Within the next couple of days we'll start the free play series as well. I'm actually really curious. So we know that within the Leaky Cauldron, that's where we usually teleport into Hogwarts, or like the different years. But what I'm curious about most... okay, so are these the levels? They sure seem to be the levels. Are these bonus levels? That looks pretty exciting as well. So then we have year 2 right here. Then we have year 3. Or sorry, this is year 4. And then this is year 3. Okay, so yeah, we will obviously tackle all of these challenges over the course of the next few weeks. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow we begin Lego Brick Adventures for Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.